look at this.
I know they're really hard to raise.
Look at how tiny. Nice little coat of fur. You hear it? Let me see your face. Holy cow, it just bit me. Oh my God. You guys have to see this. I just found a baby bat and another baby bat. 2 baby bats. Yes, they're alive. Do they have corona? I don't know. What do? I think I'm gonna bring it inside though. How precious. Were they social distancing? So I just happened to be walking outside. Incredible find. Dun, 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 dun. And right here, I found this. Get ready for the cuteness overload. Look at what I found outside. These look like 2 little baby evening bats. Look at these guys. Could it have been from the tree over here? Could it have been from the light? I mean, where could it have been from? Both of them, they are very well social distancing and healthy, and they seem hopefully to not have coronavirus. But look at these little pups. What? Oh my goodness. I'm hoping to be able to get to the pet store like right now to go try to get some milk for these guys to see if they're gonna eat, because this little one was crawling around the paper towel looking for milk before. I feel so bad. There's nothing to offer it. I don't have anything to offer right now. Look at these little pups. They don't even have their eyes open yet. Look at how tiny. I do not want these little pups of bats to go anywhere or to die or to be out of bad care. So I'm gonna have to call somebody to come get these bats. But in the meantime, look at these little guys. How precious are these little bats? Oh my goodness. I have never seen baby bats like this. And who knows how long they've been without the mom too. So who knows? Could they have fallen out of, I mean, their little nest or something? Oh, this one's moving now. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at these little guys. Precious vampire gems. Wow. I did some research and they look like they're evening bats. I mean, evening bats, they stay pretty tiny and they do have crazy sharp teeth. Oh, goodness. If you think they're any other kind of bat, comment below on what kind of bat you think or know they are for a fact. If you're a bat enthusiast, look at how cute. I'm sorry. I think these guys are very cute. They look almost like my dog. Look at these faces. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, where could they have fallen from? Could it have been from up here? I mean, could it have been up from the roof, from the trees? I mean, where could they possibly have come from? Okay, so I just called the local nature center. That's by us. It's a wildlife and rehabilitation nature center. And she's gonna go ahead and give me a call back because somebody else found a baby, something, she said. So she's on the phone with her, and then they'll give us a call back, and hopefully we can rescue these 2. Okay, so I put on some gloves, and I just wanna see if I can pick one of these little ones up. They are so adorable. Oh my goodness. How? Come here. Come here. Oh, it's making a tiny little chirping noise too. Oh, look at this. Come here, can you unhook your little wing? Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I called that lady because you definitely need some milk or some nursing. Look at how tiny. Wow, this is incredible. They definitely do look like little evening bats. Evening bats are very common around here too. I always see them flying, you know, at night, and they look kind of like birds, but you could tell the difference when they fly underneath a street light, the difference of a bat and a bird. And a lot of the birds don't fly at night around here. They kind of sleep, obviously, like birds do. When the bats come out, they eat insects and beetles, and they are insectivores. So these little guys play a big part in our ecosystem in South Florida. Wow. And they look really healthy. I mean, we used to breed rats, so you can definitely tell between the difference of something that's malnourished and unhealthy and something that has a nice little coat of fur and some little body fat on it too. Oh, goodness. Oh. We posted this on TikTok and everyone's like, you should build a cage and you should raise them and you should get some milk. And But no, I don't know. I don't know if I have the time for this. We have a bunch of fish. I have a business that just reopened after the coronavirus. So right now, that's not really a priority of mine. However, I would love to. Just, it's all about timing, and the timing is not right now. I would like this to go to somebody with experience with bats and Florida wildlife as well. So I really hope this definitely works out and she calls me back. Because if not, I will be calling the FWC or somebody else to come get these little guys. Oh, look at that. Let me see your face. Can we see your face? I'm going to hold you down in case you crawl off me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Precious is my precious.
My precious.
Definitely. Look at that. Here you go. Let's take a look at your other little sibling, because there's two of you. How did we get so lucky to find two of you? Here, let me see. Can you get off? You good? I'm going to put a little towel in here for you guys too, so you stay nice and warm. This one's definitely smaller. It's like half the size. Half the size. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Crawl onto my hand. Come here. Come here, Batley. Can you get your little feet unhooked from the paper towel? There you go. Look at you. Look at you, little one. I feel like Jurassic Park when they hatch those raptor eggs. Look at this. Look at you. Look at those little feet. Wow. So beautiful. I'm in love. Look at that. Holy cow, it just bit me. Didn't make it through the glove, thank goodness. Monster. Oh, these poor things. They're trying to sleep and they just want their milk. All right. I'm going to give them a towel. I'm going to let them sit here. Hopefully it doesn't have rabies. It didn't make it through that thick glove I have on. Thank goodness. Thank God I didn't pick these guys up with my bare hands, or, yeah, I could have been in a little bit of trouble right there. So let me go ahead and get them a little towel so they can stay warm, and hopefully someone gives me a call back quickly. All right, here you go. It's gonna be a nice little soft little towel. I know you did not want to be touched. Obviously it's daytime. You guys are nocturnal, not diurnal, so I'm sure you do not want to be handled, and you're hungry. So here's your little towel. Rest up. I hope somebody calls us back very soon. I couldn't have found them in the more nick of time. See how wet this is? You want to know what all this is? Check out what's going on. That guy spraying chemicals, and he just sprayed all right here. This is where I found them, right here. If this was 10 minutes, this has only been 10 minutes ago I found these little guys, it would have been over for them. That's it. Poisoned. Talk about timing. I feel bad. I kind of flung this one a little bit, but it's all soft in here. I have the paper towels. It didn't hit anything hard. It's just in the corner now. I checked on it. These poor little things. I have such amazing good news. So I made a few phone calls, and one of the wildlife and rehabilitation centers locally is going to take these two little baby bats under their wing. Look at that. Oh, goodness. These poor babies. They definitely look like they would need a meal. I mean, I've watched a couple videos now because I've invested my emotions into these little two. And seeing bats after their little milk coma, I mean, they definitely look a lot chunkier than these guys, but they still look really healthy, these two. So I'm very, very pleased that they were willing to take these with open arms, and they're going to go ahead and milk feed them and hand feed them and nurse them back to health and release them back in the wild. And I asked, how did they think possibly this could have happened? And they said that a lot of times that the evening bats do leave their young and kind of nurse their young up in the palm fronds, which are the top of the palm trees. This is a palm frond. And as you could see, that one that looked like it was about to fall, that palm frond, that's the cause for these to fall to the ground. Is that when there's bad storms and bad weather, which we've had a ton of rain, very bad weather, just because in a couple days is June 1st, and that starts hurricane season for here in South Florida. So we've been experiencing a lot of tropical storm weather and a lot of bad rain, and that definitely brings high winds, and that could have knocked these little guys out of a palm tree or so. And that's why they were left on the ground out there. And I'm telling you, if time was not on my side and I would have waited about 10 or 15 minutes before putting my little sign out there, I would have not seen these two on the ground, and they would have absolutely been covered by pesticides from that guy spraying. So I tell you what, things happen for a reason, people. Today we woke up, we had 100,000 followers on TikTok, which is amazing. Thank you so much to all of our fans and to everybody who watches our videos. I am so glad these two little baby bats are going to somewhere where they will be cared for, and they will be loved, and they will be nurtured and nursed back to health. Not that they're out of health, I don't think so. I'm not a vet professional or anything like that, but enough to where these can thrive and grow without their mom, because they obviously do not have their mom out there. I checked everywhere, and they said likeliness with bad weather, it moves bats away from certain areas. These bats will only be in my care for about the next hour, and that is it. We will be on our way to the nature center to drop these guys off to the assistant, who said that she would take them in her arms, and they seemed very excited to do so. I am so happy. So let me cover you two back up until we're ready to leave. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button if you love these baby bats. Oh, it's stuck to the towel a little bit. Do you hear it? You hear that? Just careful, because this was the one that did bite. Yeah, just keep your finger away from its face. It's okay. The other one will let you hold it and pet it. This one did, but just, yeah. They are so tiny, though. Did it try to get you?
I'm scared.
It's okay. They'll be okay.
It's biting the...
Yeah, it's biting it. I think because they're so hungry, they're trying to, they think it could be the mom, you know, and it's trying to just suckle, in a sense. Well, at least they're going to the Sawgrass nature thing now, so they'll have some love, they'll have some milk. Incredible piece of nature right here, A1A fam. Incredible. All right, little ones, let's ride. She said basically that they lay, or they have their babies up in the palm fronds, and then when the winds come and the rains come, can knock it down.
We had a lot of heavy rain.
Yep, so that's where they were found, right here. I know, and you never know. I mean, there's no other signs, or, I mean, this is still, the wind could have knocked them from here down to here, but I don't know. I mean, I'm glad even the lizards over there, the lizards, they weren't even anywhere near these guys. And the ants, I was worried about the ants too. So we are on the way to go drop these guys off to the rehabilitation center, and this has been the most exciting 2 hours I've had in my life in months. Back to the biting, it bit me right here, right above the knuckle. It didn't break skin. Thank goodness it didn't break that glove. I don't need rabies. Okay, so we are here at the Sawgrass Nature Center, and she said we got to give her a call because the gates are locked, which these gates aren't locked. Pick up for Batman. Batman here. Any day now. Any day. Hello?
Hi, you've reached T.
You need to pick up if you want the bats. Let's try again.
Hello?
Hey, this is Adam with the baby bats.
Okay.
Hi.
I'll be out there in 1 second.
Awesome, thank you. this is the last little bit I'll be able to spend with you. You guys were amazing little gems for our channel and awesome content. I really hope that you guys bounce back and you fly free very, very soon. Oh no, here she is. Yeah.
Alright, cute little fuzzy buddies.
Yeah. Do they look like evening bats?
They kind of look like Brazilian freetails, but I don't know. I'll look and see.
Okay.
That's usually, most generally, we get either Brazilian freetail or northern yellow, which are they're kind of yellow and really hairy.
Got it, yeah.
Now, they could be, I'll have to just reference, but more than likely, usually the ones that look like little old mans, like these guys right here.
Yeah.
Because they look like little tiny old men.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, right?
And
That's what I was saying.
I love bats.
Yeah. We follow a lot of people on social media that are in the bat community as pets and stuff, but I'm like, I have no experience. I'm not taking that into my own hands.
Yeah, no, they're really hard to raise.
Yeah.
Always had questions, raising bats and everything else, and they're always really helpful with anybody that, takes care of the bats.
Beautiful. Well, best of luck, and here's also something just to contribute some money towards it.
Yes,
That. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me get your information real quick.
Yeah, sure. Absolute. Yeah, because I didn't know if, if it's with the whole corona stigma and everything too, if that's like a thing.
There's a lot of things where they've, several of the states either are having them, if bats come into care, they're having them euthanized, or if rehabbers already have them in care, they're not allowing them to release them.
Sure.
So, but like I said, luckily Florida hasn't done any of that stuff.
Well, thank you so much for taking them.
I can go ahead and release them.
Oh, cool. Awesome. She's excited. So there you have it. An awesome deed, an awesome home for some wildlife and some animals. And it definitely seems like this is going to end happy. I'm very pleased. Thanks so much for watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. I love bats. As always, A1A Adventures. And she just texted me and says that my identification was correct. Those are evening bats. And she said, good job. That's cool.